Only few minutes left, and heaven itself bends toward you. Can you feel it? The air is trembling, your heart is racing, because this is not ordinary. This is the voice of eternity breaking into your moment. God is not whispering today, He is begging, He is stretching His hands toward you. This is His last attempt to touch the deepest part of your soul before the window closes. Listen carefully, your name has been spoken in the courts of heaven, not once, not twice, but again and again. Angels have carried your face before the throne. Archangel Michael has circled your destiny in flames of light. And now God Himself says, "Stop everything and hear me." This is not for the world, it is not for the crowd, it is only for you. You thought heaven was silent, but heaven was writing. You thought your prayers were ignored, but your tears were stored in crystal jars. Every sigh, every cry, every silent night where you felt forgotten, it was all counted, all remembered. And today, God leans close and says, "I cannot let you miss what is coming." This is why He is begging. This is why the heavens are restless. Because you are standing at the very edge of something that will not come again. A door that was locked for years is about to swing open. A river that was dammed is about to burst forth. And if you hear, if you receive, if you stay, you will walk into a season that will redefine your story forever. Don't turn away. Don't scroll. Stay until the very end. Because in these moments, eternity is pressing against your life. This is not coincidence. This is not chance. This is the final attempt of God to reach you before the curtain shifts and destiny unfolds. Heaven is waiting for your yes. The earth is holding its breath. And angels are already preparing to place in your hands what was once denied. This is your moment, your divine appointment. Don't miss it. Stay right here, don't move, don't scroll, because what you are about to hear is written in fire above your name. Heaven has been restless for this moment, and now the sound of eternity is knocking at your door. Only a few minutes remain, and God is not speaking lightly, He is pleading, He is reaching, He is begging you not to let this chance slip away. Think about it, how many times have you felt something was missing? How many times did you sense a whisper in your heart but ignored it? This is not the season to ignore. This is not the time to turn away. This is the final stretch, the last call, and heaven will not stay silent anymore. God says, "I have been chasing you through signs, through dreams, through sudden thoughts you could not explain. I have been calling you when you felt alone, when the night felt heavy, when your heart was breaking. I was there. And today, I cannot let you miss what is coming." Right now, as you listen, something is shifting in the unseen. The barriers you thought would never move are trembling. The doors you thought would stay locked are beginning to unlock. And the blessings you thought were lost forever are gathering with speed toward you. Stay with me till the end, because every second carries weight. This message is alive, it is not just words. It is destiny itself reaching into your life. God is saying, if you hold on, if you believe, if you dare to open your heart, you will walk into the miracle that was preserved for you since the beginning of time. This is your moment. Heaven is not offering another one like it. Don't miss your place. Don't lose your turn. Don't close your heart. The last attempt of God is not a threat, it is love, it is mercy, it is heaven's desperate embrace pulling you into what you were born for. Wait, don't go anywhere, this is the very heartbeat of heaven speaking into your life right now. The atmosphere around you is heavy with meaning, every word is designed to reach a place inside you that has been silent for too long. God is saying, only a few minutes remain, but if you stay, if you hear, your tomorrow will not look like your yesterday. Think of this, life has tried to break you, people have tried to forget you, seasons have tried to bury you, but heaven has never stopped remembering you. While you were fighting battles no one saw, while you were holding tears behind your smile, heaven was writing your name on a scroll of victory that no hand can erase. And now, listen closely, heaven is not asking, heaven is pleading. God says, I have prepared something that belongs only to you. I have watched you in secret places, I have seen your quiet strength, I have heard your prayers even when you had no words. And now, I am begging you, don't turn away, don't miss this moment, stay until the end because this is the hour where your life begins again. Every second you remain here, something unseen is breaking. Chains you didn't even know were holding you are snapping. Walls that kept you out are falling. And rivers of blessing that were blocked are about to pour over your name. Stay right here, because the message is alive. It is not empty sound, it is power, it is destiny, it is the voice of God bending down from eternity to reach you. And He says, this is my last attempt, not because I want to leave you, but because this is the moment designed before time itself to carry you into the life you were always meant to live. So hold on. Breathe it in. Don't move until the last word fades, because your entire story is being rewritten even as you listen. Don't move, don't even think of leaving now. Because this is the exact moment heaven has been preparing for you. Every second you stay, every breath you take while listening, is pulling you deeper into the plan God refused to let you miss. He says, I am begging you to hear this, because your future is hanging in these words. Listen, there are seasons in life where everything feels silent, empty, broken. You thought those years were wasted, but heaven was working behind the curtain. While you felt abandoned, angels were building paths. While you felt invisible, your name was echoing across eternity. And now God Himself bends low and whispers, this is the last attempt, not because I want to leave you, but because the door I opened is for this time and this time alone. Right now, heaven's clock is ticking, and it is ticking for you. The blessings you lost are circling back. The people who overlooked you will soon have no choice but to notice. The prayers you thought were forgotten are now rising like thunder before the throne. And all of this is happening while you listen, while you stay, while you refuse to scroll away. Can you feel it? The weight of destiny is pressing on your chest. The chains are trembling. The walls are shaking. And God says, do not let this slip away. Stay here until the very end, because in the final word of this message, something inside you will awaken that has slept for too long. This is not just sound, this is power. This is not just speech, this is heaven. God is not asking, He is pleading, and the angels are watching to see your response. Only a few minutes remain, but those few minutes can unlock what years of effort could never do. Stay. Hold on. Let every word settle into you like fire, because your story is not ending here, it is just beginning. Stay right here, don't even blink, because what I am about to tell you is carrying the weight of eternity. The atmosphere around you is not ordinary, it is charged, alive, trembling, because heaven has chosen this exact moment to break into your life. God says, only a few minutes left, but if you listen until the end, your whole path will change. Think about it. How many times did you cry where no one saw? How many nights did you lay awake, wondering if anyone cared, if anyone even heard you? And today, the answer comes from above. Heaven saw. Heaven remembered. Heaven wrote it all down. And now God is pleading, don't miss this. Stay until the last word, because everything you lost is preparing to return multiplied. Right now, unseen forces are moving for you. Doors that were locked for years are creaking open. People who turned away are being replaced by those who will honor you. And blessings that were delayed are rushing with speed toward your hands. This is why God calls it His last attempt, because He knows what is waiting just beyond this moment. Stay, don't scroll, don't rush. Because every second you remain here, heaven is planting something inside you that cannot be stolen. God says, I am not too far. I am not silent. I am here. And this message is my final embrace, my final call before I release what I have preserved for you since the beginning. The angels are leaning close. Archangel Michael is already moving in your direction. And heaven is holding its breath for your yes. Don't miss it. Don't let go. This is your turning point. Wait, don't move away, because this very moment carries a secret designed only for you. Heaven is not speaking to the crowd, it is speaking to your soul. Every heartbeat right now is echoing with the sound of eternity, and God is saying, stay, don't miss this, because I am revealing what will shift your entire tomorrow. Listen carefully. For years you thought your prayers disappeared into the dark. You thought your tears fell unseen. But heaven collected them, sealed them, and turned them into the very key that is unlocking the blessing now. God says, I have watched you when no one else did, and I am begging you, stay until the last word, because what was delayed is about to arrive in your hands. Right now, angels are moving. Archangel Michael is standing guard over your destiny. Every barrier raised against you is trembling. Every chain that held you is loosening. And every voice that spoke against you is being silenced. All of this is unfolding while you listen, while you remain, while you refuse to scroll away. Stay right here, because in these last few minutes, heaven is planting inside you the strength you need for what is next. God says, this is my last attempt, not because I want to leave you, but because I have chosen this moment as the hour of your rising. What I give you now cannot be stolen, cannot be delayed, cannot be denied. The heavens are open. The earth is waiting. And your life is standing at the edge of a brand new beginning. Don't let go. Don't move. Stay until the final word, because your story is being rewritten in fire and light right now. Don't scroll, don't move even for a second, because what is about to reach your ears was written for you before time began. This is not just another voice. This is the cry of heaven chasing you down. God says, stay, hold on, because these last words are carrying the shift your soul has been waiting for. Think back, every storm you survived, every night you endured, every silent prayer you whispered into the dark, none of it was wasted. While the world overlooked you, heaven was building your testimony. While people ignored you, God was designing your breakthrough. And now He speaks with urgency. Only a few minutes left, but in those minutes I can restore what you lost in years. Right now, as you listen, something invisible is turning in your favor. The delay is breaking. The weight is lifting. The future that felt locked away is being placed in your hands. God says, don't look away, don't leave, because what I am pouring into you now is eternal. It cannot be reversed, it cannot be taken from you. Archangel Michael stands at the edge of your life with a sword of fire, cutting away what has held you back. Angels are rushing with answers, and heaven is releasing doors you could never open on your own. All of this is moving while you stay, while you listen, while you refuse to scroll away. So remain right here, till the very last word. Because this is not a random moment, this is the chosen hour. God is not asking casually, He is begging with love, pulling you into a chapter you were born to live. And when this message ends, your story will not be the same. Don't move, don't even think of scrolling away, because what you are about to hear is heaven's heartbeat racing toward you. Right now, eternity is bending close, and God Himself is saying, stay until the last word, because your moment is here. Look back at your life, all the times you thought it was over, all the nights you thought no one cared, all the days you walked with silent pain. None of it was unseen. None of it was wasted. Heaven was writing, heaven was storing, heaven was preparing. And now the heavens are shouting, only a few minutes left, but if you hold on, I will give you more than you ever dreamed. Can you feel it? The air around you is heavy with promise. Every chain you thought was permanent is trembling. Every door you thought was locked forever is clicking open. Every blessing you thought was denied is running with speed toward your name. This is why heaven is pleading, this is why God says, don't leave, don't miss it, because this is the hour where everything changes. Stay right here. Don't let your mind wander. Because what is happening now is not just words, it is destiny. Archangel Michael is standing guard with fire in his hand, clearing the path that was blocked. Angels are rushing, carrying scrolls of answered prayers. And heaven is leaning, waiting for your yes. This is not the end, it is the beginning. These last few minutes are not small, they are everything. God says, I have chosen this moment to beg you, because I love you too much to let you miss what is coming. Stay until the final breath of this message, because your story is being rewritten right now. Wait, don't leave, don't look away, because this very moment is not ordinary. It is holy. It is heavy. It is heaven leaning down toward you with urgency. God is saying, stay, remain, listen until the very end, because your entire tomorrow is hidden inside these words. Think carefully, why are you hearing this now? Why not yesterday, why not later, why right now? Because heaven chose this exact second. Because your name was whispered before the throne. Because angels have been circling your destiny, waiting for this one divine appointment. God says, only a few minutes remain, but in those minutes I will do more than years of effort could ever give you. Right now, while you are still here, something unseen is breaking. Burdens are lifting. Shadows are fleeing. Doors are unlocking. And the blessings that were circling for so long are finally landing at your feet. Heaven is not silent anymore. Heaven is crying out, "Don't scroll, don't skip, don't miss this, because this is my last attempt to awaken your destiny." Archangel Michael stands in front of you like a pillar of fire, cutting away every chain, removing every barrier, clearing the path for you to walk free. Angels are releasing what was tied up. And the Spirit of God is breathing new life into every corner of your soul. Stay. Don't move. Every second you remain is rewriting your story. Every word is a seed being planted in you that cannot be stolen. God is not asking softly, He is begging in love, "Stay until the last word, because the moment this message ends, your life will never be the same again." Don't scroll, not now. Because this is the moment heaven has been waiting for. Every second you remain here, every breath you take while listening, is aligning you with what God preserved for you. He says, "Stay until the end, because in these final words your breakthrough is sealed." Listen closely. Your journey has been long, heavy, full of unanswered questions. But nothing was wasted. Every tear was counted. Every pain was recorded. Every silent night was written into the book of heaven. And now the one who saw it all leans close and says, "This is my last attempt to pull you into the blessing I designed only for you." Right now, unseen power is moving. Chains that held you for years are snapping. Doors you thought were sealed forever are opening without effort. And blessings that were locked away are being released into your path. This is not coincidence, this is destiny, unfolding while you stay, while you listen, while you refuse to look away. Archangel Michael is standing at your side, his sword blazing, cutting away the weight of yesterday. Angels are rushing with scrolls of answered prayers. And heaven is crying, "Don't let go, don't miss this, don't close your heart, because everything you have been waiting for is arriving in this moment." Stay right here. Stay until the last word. Because when this message finishes, something inside you will awaken that has been sleeping too long. God says, "I am begging you, not to frighten you, but to love you into your future." This is your moment. Don't miss it. Don't move, stay right here, because the words you are about to hear are not ordinary. They are burning with fire from heaven. God is saying, "Only a few minutes left, but in these minutes I will do what years could not." Stay until the very end, because this is the moment I have chosen for you. Think of it, all the battles you survived, all the nights you cried alone, all the times you thought no one saw you. Heaven saw. Heaven recorded. Heaven remembered. And now heaven is speaking, louder than ever before, "This is my last attempt to reach you, my child. Don't ignore it, because your new beginning is already opening before you." Right now, while you remain here, unseen doors are unlocking. Every wall that stood tall against you is shaking. Every voice that spoke against you is being silenced. And the blessings that were delayed are now rushing forward like a flood. Heaven says, "Don't scroll away, don't let this slip, because I am pouring into you what can never be taken away." Archangel Michael is moving beside you, cutting away the heavy chains of your past. Angels are surrounding you with light, carrying the answers you have been waiting for. And God Himself is leaning close, whispering, "Stay, stay until the last word, because this is not just another message, this is your destiny knocking." Every second you remain is shifting something in the unseen. Every heartbeat you give to this moment is rewriting your story. And when the final word fades, you will know heaven touched you here. Don't scroll, not now. Because this very moment is alive with eternity. Heaven is leaning close, and the voice of God is breaking through the noise around you. He says, "Stay until the end, because these last words are carrying the beginning of your new life." Think carefully. Why are you hearing this right now? Why did this find you at this exact second? Because heaven chose you. Your name was called. Your story was marked. Angels have been waiting for this very hour to release what has been stored for you. And God says, "Don't miss it, don't move away, because this is my last attempt to bring you into what I promised before you were even born." Right now, something is shifting in the unseen. Chains you thought were permanent are cracking. Doors you thought were sealed are opening without keys. And blessings you thought were gone forever are racing back toward your hands. Heaven is not silent anymore. Heaven is pleading, "Stay, don't leave, because the miracle you have been waiting for is unfolding in this moment." Archangel Michael is standing as your defender, his sword of fire cutting away the lies that held you back. Angels are surrounding you, carrying scrolls of answered prayers, placing them at your side. And the Spirit of God is whispering, "Remain, remain until the last word, because this is the hour where everything changes for you." Every heartbeat you give to this moment is rewriting your story. Every breath you take while listening is sealing your victory. And when this message ends, you will know heaven touched your life here and now. Stay right here, don't even think of leaving, because what you are about to hear carries the fire of heaven itself. This is not a random moment, this is a divine appointment. God is saying, "Stay until the end, because these words are not just sound, they are destiny touching your life." Look back for a moment, all the battles you fought, all the nights you survived, all the times you thought no one noticed. Heaven noticed. Heaven recorded. Heaven remembered. And now heaven declares, "This is my last attempt to reach you, my child, because the season I promised is ready to open before your eyes." Right now, even as you remain here, things are shifting in the unseen. Weights are falling. Doors are unlocking. Roads that were blocked are being cleared in front of you. Blessings that felt delayed are running at full speed toward your name. And heaven is pleading, "Don't scroll away, don't miss this, because everything is aligning right now." Archangel Michael is standing with his sword blazing, cutting away what held you down. Angels are releasing scrolls filled with answers, placing them into your future. And God Himself whispers, "Stay, stay until the last word, because the moment this ends, something new will begin for you." Every second you remain is heaven planting seeds inside your soul that cannot be stolen. Every heartbeat you give to this moment is rewriting your story line by line. And when the final word fades, you will know this: heaven touched you here. Don't scroll now, stay right here, because what you are hearing carries the sound of eternity breaking into your life. Heaven has waited for this very second, and God Himself is saying, remain until the last word, because this is the hour I have chosen for you. Think about it, all the pain you carried, all the nights you cried in silence, all the questions that never had answers. None of it was wasted. Heaven was watching. Heaven was recording. And heaven was preparing this moment to release what has been hidden for you. God says, this is my last attempt, not because I am far, but because the time has finally come for your story to shift. Even now, as you stay, things are moving in the unseen. Chains are breaking off your name. Walls that blocked you are falling down. Doors that felt sealed shut are opening without effort. And blessings that were delayed for so long are running into your hands. This is why heaven is pleading, stay, don't leave, don't miss it, because everything you have been waiting for is unfolding right now. Archangel Michael stands with fire in his hand, guarding your path and cutting away every shadow that tried to follow you. Angels are surrounding you, carrying the answers you have prayed for, placing them before your destiny. And God whispers, stay until the very end, because when this message finishes, a new chapter of your life begins. Every moment you remain is not empty, it is divine. Every heartbeat you give to this moment is heaven planting strength, victory, and promise inside you. And when the last word fades, you will know without doubt that heaven touched your life here and now. Wait, don't move, don't scroll away, because this moment is not ordinary. The very air around you is alive with the voice of heaven. God is saying, stay until the end, because the words you are about to hear carry the power to unlock your tomorrow. Think for a second, how many times you felt forgotten, how many times you asked, why me, when life felt too heavy. Every cry, every silent prayer, every hidden battle, heaven saw it all. Heaven recorded it. And now heaven declares, this is my last attempt to reach you, because the season of waiting is closing and the season of fulfillment is opening. Even now, while you are here, something is stirring in the unseen. Doors that resisted you are unlocking. Chains you thought were permanent are falling. Blessings that were tied up are rushing in your direction. And heaven pleads, don't miss this, don't leave, don't turn away, because right here, right now, your destiny is shifting. Archangel Michael stands at your side with his sword blazing, breaking the hold of everything that tried to stop you. Angels are surrounding you, carrying scrolls filled with answers, setting them into your path. And God Himself is whispering, stay, remain until the last word, because what I am releasing now cannot be taken from you. Every second you remain is like a seed heaven is planting inside you, seeds of strength, of restoration, of new beginnings. Every heartbeat you give to this moment is rewriting your story in light and fire. And when the last word fades, you will know that heaven touched you here, and nothing will ever be the same. Stay right here, don't scroll, don't look away, because what is about to reach you carries the weight of heaven itself. This is not random. This is not chance. God is saying, remain until the last word, because this is the moment I designed for your breakthrough. Think about it, all the times you almost gave up, all the nights you thought no one noticed your pain, all the days you carried burdens in silence. None of it was forgotten. Heaven saw. Heaven recorded. And heaven has waited for this exact hour to whisper, this is my last attempt to pull you into the life I promised for you. Even now, as you are here, something powerful is happening. Invisible chains are falling. Doors that were locked tight are opening. Blessings that were delayed are speeding toward your name. The atmosphere around you is shifting, because heaven declares, don't miss it, don't leave, because this moment is holy. Archangel Michael is standing guard over your destiny, his sword of fire clearing every obstacle. Angels are rushing to your side, carrying scrolls of answered prayers. And God Himself leans close and says, stay until the very end, because what I am releasing now will mark the beginning of your new season. Every second you remain is a seed being planted in your life, seeds of restoration, joy, and victory. Every breath you take while listening is heaven rewriting your story line by line. And when this message finishes, you will know without doubt that heaven touched you here. Wait, don't move, don't scroll, because what you are hearing right now is not ordinary sound. It is eternity pressing against your present moment. Heaven has chosen this exact second, and God is saying, stay until the end, because these words are carrying the doorway to your next season. Think about every tear you cried in silence, every time you felt invisible, every battle you thought you lost. None of it was wasted. Heaven was watching. Heaven was recording. And heaven has been waiting for this very hour to say, this is my last attempt to reach you, because the blessing I designed is ready to be released. Right now, unseen forces are moving. Chains are snapping. Burdens are lifting. And doors that no key could open are swinging wide before you. The atmosphere is alive, because heaven is not whispering anymore, heaven is pleading, don't scroll away, don't let this slip, because your moment is unfolding now. Archangel Michael is standing near you, his sword blazing with fire, cutting away every barrier that tried to hold you back. Angels are rushing into your story, carrying answers, carrying restoration, carrying miracles. And God Himself is whispering, stay, remain until the last word, because when this message ends, your life will not remain the same. Every heartbeat you give to this moment is rewriting your story. Every second you remain is sealing a future that cannot be stolen. And when the final word fades, you will know, heaven touched you here. Don't move, stay right here, because what is reaching you now is not just a message, it is heaven itself leaning close. The air around you is not ordinary, it is alive, it is charged. God is saying, remain until the last word, because what I release now will carry you into the future I promised. Think back for a moment, every closed door, every silent night, every tear no one saw. You thought it was forgotten, but heaven was collecting it all. And now heaven declares, this is my last attempt, not because I am leaving you, but because I have chosen this moment to turn your story around. Even now, as you listen, things are shifting in the unseen. Barriers are trembling. Shadows are fleeing. Doors that resisted you are opening with ease. And blessings that were delayed are rushing toward you like a flood. Heaven is crying, don't scroll, don't leave, because the very thing you prayed for is unfolding in this moment. Archangel Michael stands beside you, his sword blazing, cutting away every chain that tried to keep you small. Angels are surrounding you with light, carrying scrolls of answered prayers and setting them into your path. And the voice of God whispers, "Stay, remain, don't move until the last word, because this is the hour I rewrite your tomorrow." Every second you remain is planting seeds of victory that will grow unshakable. Every heartbeat you give to this moment is pulling you deeper into your destiny. And when this message ends, you will know, heaven touched you, and your life can never be the same. Wait, don't scroll, don't move, because this is the exact second heaven has been waiting for. The air around you is different, it is heavy with promise, alive with power. God is saying, stay until the very end, because the words you are hearing right now carry the key to your future. Think of every time you felt unseen, every moment you thought your pain was ignored, every season you believed was wasted. None of it was lost. Heaven was watching. Heaven was recording. And now heaven is declaring, this is my last attempt to call you closer, because the season of waiting is ending and the season of rising is here. Even now, as you remain here, something is shifting. Doors you thought were closed forever are opening. Chains you thought were unbreakable are falling. Blessings you thought were denied are moving quickly toward you. Heaven is crying with urgency, don't leave, don't look away, because this moment is rewriting your story. Archangel Michael is standing at your side, fire in his hand, clearing the path in front of you. Angels are surrounding you with strength, carrying scrolls filled with answered prayers. And the Spirit of God is whispering, stay, remain, don't miss a word, because when this message ends, your new chapter will already have begun. Every second you hold on plants seeds of victory inside your soul. Every heartbeat you give to this moment seals promises over your name that cannot be stolen. And when the final word fades, you will know, heaven touched you here, and nothing will ever be the same. Don't scroll, not now. Because what you are hearing is not an accident, it is a direct call from eternity. The very atmosphere around you is alive, and heaven is saying, stay until the last word, because this moment has been chosen just for you. Think for a moment, all the struggles you carried, all the tears you hid, all the times you thought no one cared. Heaven cared. Heaven recorded every detail. Heaven stored every prayer. And now heaven declares, this is my last attempt to reach you, because the door I prepared is finally open, and I cannot let you miss it. Even now, as you remain here, something is moving. Invisible barriers are breaking. Shadows that followed you are fleeing. Doors you thought were impossible are unlocking before your very eyes. And heaven pleads with love, don't turn away, don't move, because the very thing you have been waiting for is unfolding in this moment. Archangel Michael stands near you, his sword blazing, cutting down every force that tried to hold you back. Angels are carrying scrolls of answered prayers, setting them on the path ahead of you. And the Spirit of God whispers, stay, stay until the last word, because when this message ends, your tomorrow will already be transformed. Every heartbeat you give to this moment is heaven planting seeds of victory inside you. Every second you remain is sealing promises over your life that cannot be stolen. And when the final word fades, you will know, heaven touched you here, and nothing will ever be the same. Don't move, don't even think of scrolling away, because this moment carries the sound of heaven breaking into your life. God is saying, stay until the very end, because these words are not ordinary, they are written for you, sealed with fire, and delivered at this exact second. Think of it, all the nights you questioned yourself, all the battles you fought in silence, all the times you wondered if heaven had forgotten you. None of it was wasted. None of it was ignored. Heaven saw, heaven recorded, heaven remembered. And now heaven speaks, "This is my last attempt to reach you, because the season of silence has ended and the season of answers has begun. Even now, while you remain here, unseen things are shifting. Chains that clung to you are snapping. Heavy burdens are lifting. And doors you thought would never open are swinging wide in your favor." Heaven pleads, don't scroll, don't miss this, because right now your life is being rewritten. Archangel Michael is standing guard, his sword of fire cutting through every obstacle in your path. Angels are rushing toward you with scrolls of blessing, carrying answers to prayers you thought were long forgotten. And God Himself whispers, "Stay, remain, listen carefully, because when this message ends, your tomorrow will already be transformed." Every heartbeat you give to this moment is a seed of victory. Every second you remain is heaven sealing promises into your destiny that cannot be erased. And when the last word fades, you will know, heaven touched you here, and nothing will ever be the same again.